Oh. Yeah. All right, folks, just about to get underway. Little Quad County versus Fundy Stars exhibition action. Let's see who ate too much turkey over the holidays. Hopefully we don't see it when it comes up on the ice. Landry, Little, and McDonald on up forward with Myrie, McLean, and Ava Totten on defense. Stars win the face-off, get it into the quad end. Quad picks it up, and it's going to cycle it back. They get it out to the neutral zone. Myrie steps up. Oh, she tried to put her forward. She got hit. Lost her stick. Now Little picks it up. She gets it to Landry. Landry chips it forward. And Little's able to block that. Still in the neutral zone. Quad swings it wide over to the weak side. McDonald with a nice poke check there. Another nice stick there. Oh, she leans into Turner. A bit of a size differential there. And Little has it coming across into the slot. She shoots, just goes wide. She goes into the corner to retrieve it. Landry goes in to help. Landry puts it out into the middle, but onto the stick of Quinn Turner, and she's away. She gets it down in deep, goes wide. Sorry, just a bad Ian by M there. And expect more from her. She backhands it out. That's going to get out into the neutral zone. Quad swings it back to the defense. They shoot it back in. It hits Lachlan and off of her and over to the far side. That looks like, I'm forgetting names here. Lachlan with a little bit of a shove in behind there. She gets it up to Landry. Landry, back to Lachlan. Nobody wants it. Landry's trying to lean on her girl. Lachlan picks it up now. She's going to skate behind the net. She tried to fire it around to the boards, but it rolled off the heel of her stick, and she didn't get any on it. Now Lila goes down in the corner. She chips it forward to Landry. Landry's going to shoot it down the ice. Smart play there. That's a 2-minute shift there. Went on net, so no icing, and Quad just kind of sits it there, and Stars were a little lackadaisical in on the forecheck there. Lachlan finally got there, and Stars complete a change. And Myrie's already back out on the ice after a bit of a holiday. That was dangerous. Nat got a piece of it, but there was I saw daylight there. Luckily it stayed out. Piper goes down and retrieve it behind the net. She chips it forward too far for Alexa to pick up, and Quad shoots it back down in the corner. Piper goes to retrieve it. She's got 2 on her, 3 of them down below, and that would be a good time for the Stars to break out. McDonald tripped there, and Quad player goes through everybody. No penalty called there. It was a bit of a stick into the feet. Stars got away with one there. Puck up to the blue line. Centered. Addison couldn't get to it, and now Myrie's down in the corner. Again back out of the point. Addison couldn't get to it. Shot on net. Piper couldn't handle it. Alexa couldn't handle it. Now Piper has it on the half boards. She tried to chip it off the boards, gets it up to Alexa. Alexa's battling with her player. Lachlan finally gets it down the ice. Not enough for icing. Addison McDonald hard on the track. Oh, bit of a reverse there. Puck comes up the boards. Quad skating it out. Not sure who it is. Gets it to the red line and dumps it down for a change. Stars have time right off into one of their sticks. Quad has it behind the net. Tried to center it off of Isla Hood's shin pads. Out past Quinn, and now it's a foot race as Isla's giving chase. Quinn reverses, puts it behind the net. Over to the near side. Oh, tried to center it. Comes up to Kate. Kate tries to pass it over to Jill. Jill picks it up. She shoots towards the net. It's stopped off of a skate. Isla has it. She shoots it. Just goes wide of the net. Stars start to change. Isla Little off the bench. She's able to force a turnover. Gets it back to Jill. But now Quad gets it out. A little bit of a head shed in the middle there. Totten and Irving. I don't know if they were saying who's playing what wing, but now Irving carries it up. She's got some pressure, puts it forward, gets across the red line, and Quad turns that back around, back into the Stars' end. Piper's chasing behind the net. Oh, sprung out the other side. Little's there to back her up. She chips it off the boards, gets it to Macy. Macy puts it wide. Am tripped over the red line. You got to watch out for that red line. It'll get you every time. And now Irving tries to get it deep. She turns back around. Little gets it in down in the corner. She is in on the forecheck there. Macy gets in there now. She's helping out. Keep it down low. Comes back. Macy goes back to defense to Piper. Piper gets Landry right in the slot. Rolled off of them stick before she could do anything, and now Quad's coming out with it. They shoot over to the far corner. Piper's onto it. Chipped it forward just a little off of her stick. Now Landry fires it down from the wrong side of the red line. That's going to be icing. And that'll take us to just under 10 minutes in the first period. Left in the first period, I should say. So Hood, Robertson, and Irving out up front with Totten and McLean on defense. Face-off one back to McLean. McLean down in the corner. She's battling. This puck's centered out. Isla couldn't get to it. Now Totten chips it up to the blue line. Still not out. It's behind her. Back again and back down in the corner. And now Laughlin's going to go down and pick that up. She's going behind the net. She had somebody on her. She chipped it, put it right onto a Quad stick into the corner. Quad goes behind the net to get it. Totten tying her girl up. They still come up with it. Center. Oh, they had a winger right there. Again, another shot. It's cleared out by Myrie. Jill gets it. She chips it off the boards. Is able to get it out. Gets into the neutral zone and backed up by Quad. And now Quad fires it. That's the wrong side of the red line too. That's going to be an icing. Good pace by both teams so far. Back and forth. That's what we like to see. So looks like the turkey's been evenly distributed. We'll see what happens come the third period. So Cormier for the face-off tied her girl up, and Quad's able to get it back. They shot it off the boards. Comes to the side of the net. Bit of a weird bounce there. Back to Charlotte. Charlotte over to Lila. Oh, Lila couldn't handle it. Lila chips it down in the corner. Alexa Cormier shoots it from out wide. Bounces, takes a weird bounce. Shot by Addison, and just wide of the net there. Good job by Charlotte to keep it in initially. Quad's able to get it down. Lila's skating on it, and she fires it off the boards, gets it up to Addison. Addison fires it in, and she's going to go for a change, and so is Alexa Cormier. Oh, Addison actually reared off, and she's in on the forecheck. I think she saw Alexa going and decided to keep the pressure on. Smart play there. Little's out. She stops it with her skate, turns it back around. Quad fires it off the boards, kept in by Charlotte. Charlotte gets it to Little down in the corner. Oh, Little took the... that's not a trip. Quad skates it out. Piper lost his skate there. Shot by Quad, goes wide of the net. Macy picks it up. Macy spins it back around, gets it to Little. Lindsay Bro is trying to lean on Little, but there's a little bit of a size difference, no pun intended there. And she's not going to make out too well with that plan. Myrie has it down in the corner. Not looking super rusty considering she had a week-long adventure, or a little bit longer. Oh, nice pass by Addison. Addison makes a breakout pass to Macy McDonald. Macy gets down in the corner. Great play by Macy there. She's reversing. Oh, had one too many to beat. It's over to the far side. Landry's trying to lean on a player. It could be quasi-interference. Little's over there to back her up, shoots it in. Macy's going for a change. I think she got waved away there. Quad sends it down. That's going to be an icing, though. And we'll get a line change. Landry's got a boatload of snow on the back of her pants. I sharpened her skates. I don't know if they're too sharp. You can always call them up. You can't sharpen them up on the bench, though. All right, Rockland Robertson for the face-off with Irving and Hood up front. Face-off comes to Jill. Oh, she just overskated it. Oh, Totten blew a tire. And Quad gets it out, backhanded by Lila. She gets it back to Jill. And Jill chipped it in just past Ava. Ava goes for a change early. Charlotte Irving comes out to replace her. Puck comes back up the half boards to Jill. Oh, centering pass by Laughlin, but it's off the stick. And Lila's there to back up Charlotte. And they got it forward off of a skate. Laughlin has it across the blue line, taken in by Quad. Quad fires it down the far away. Oh, they seem to be having an issue with the ice in this neutral zone there. There's all kinds of tripping in. Puck comes up the board, so Isla gets it, she chips it forward. It's a nice play there. Quinn Turner on her burners. She skated across the neutral zone. Lila tried to cut her off. Shot there off of Charlotte's stick and up high. Jill's able to retrieve it down in the corner. Now it's chipped off the boards. Charlotte keeps it in initially, so not Charlotte, Jill. And Quad's able to fire it back towards the net, and Nat's going to cover that. Oh, sorry, I'm getting half the ceiling. In fairness, I think they have the air conditioning on in this rink, and I can't not feel any of my appendages. Face off, coming to the right of Nat. I gotta admit, one of these referees here has what looks like an amazing little bit of a whack there by Bro that I didn't like after the goalie had it clearly covered. We'll be keeping an eye on that. So face off, tied up. Alexa skates it to the blue line, gets it just out. Blew a tire. Sorry. Now Kate has it. She gets it across the red line. And Quad turns it back around. Charlotte has it. She moves it. Oh. Tried to look like she's going to move it across. A little bit of a fake. Now Quad fires it back the opposite way. That should be icing if it gets there. No, they waved it off. Charlotte picks it up. She skates behind the net. Makes a bit of a move. Gets up to the neutral zone and chips it forward. Off of a skate. Quad tried to turn it. Alexa gets a stick on it. And it gets across the blue line. She knocks it forward and goes for a change. Oh. Nobody touched it. And, sorry, Quad was yelling for too many there. Now, Little off the bench. She picks it up. Fires it up the boards. Too far for Addison. Turn back, but now, just couldn't. Oh, there's the rust. Now Piper picks it up. She chips it off the boards, gets it to Macy. Macy moves it forward. She tries to get by. I'm not sure who that was. And line change there. Landry comes off. She's backing up Macy. Macy has it sorted down in the corner, goes behind the net. Landry goes over to help her. Oh, Landry missed it. Shot down the ice. It's going to be icing. Totten's on her horse. She's going to get a Quad, goes for a change. Totten's going to be able to turn this up. Oh, nice play by McDonald there. That should be icing. It was on the wrong side of the red line, but Landry steps up. Headed roll off of her stick. Lachlan was coming off the bench there in the prime spot for a pass, but Landry couldn't control it. And now Quad gets it out. Lila's chasing it down. She's got one on her. Lachlan pushes her player away. She comes up with the puck. She's going behind the net, being harassed. Dahl tried to chip it forward, but couldn't get it past the Quad player. Quad shoots it towards the net, and that's going to cover that up. And we'll get a face-off to the right of Nat here. 3:17 left to go in the first period. Still scoreless. Pretty action-packed, back and forth game. Face-off comes back to the point. Bit of a fortuitous play there. Jill gets it in, gets it around her player. She shoots towards the net, goes wide. Puts in behind the net on the forecheck. Reversed by Quinn there. Smart play. Lachlan, breakout pass past Lachlan. Piper shoots it back in. And Quad's going to skate it out. As the Stars go for a bit of a forward change. And they shoot from outside. That went wide of the net. Nat didn't get a piece of it. Shot back towards the net. Piper makes a play there, gets it out. And off of a couple of Quad skates, and it's going to come down the ice. The Stars will complete the forward line change. Kate on the forecheck there. She ties up her player. They lost the puck. They put it forward. Now it's out to the neutral zone. Two people by Piper trying to hold her player up. Nice play by Piper there. Sorry you missed it. Good job of playing the body, though, and keeping the players out. Quad skating it up. They backhand it towards the net. It's going to go harmlessly wide. Charlotte picks it up, swings it around this way. She makes a play around one player. Oh, lost it. Quad takes it back towards the net. They shoot, put it wide of the net. And Charlotte fires it around the boards to the far side. Quad, good pressure there, and Nats on net. And Nats going to cover that up. So face-off coming to the left of that. Little Landry and Mason McDonald. Oh, and Landry Landry got a piece of that, but it went on net. Nat made the save. Comes back up to the point. Totten gets it up to McDonald. Back into the middle. Little puts it over to Landry. Landry skates across. She gets it in, but not far enough. Quad fires it down the ice. I'm not sure. And we'll get an icing and a face-off. Landry down on the ice again. I don't know if I'm going to hear about this sharpened job I did or not. Let's just say they're not going to need to use the Zamboni to collect the snow after the second period, because Emily's got it all on her uniform. Little for the face-off. Goes down in the Quad corner. Quad fires it around to the near side. Macy's on that. Squirts out into the middle. Quad tried to make a play. Overskated it. And Macy came up with it. It's into the middle. Little puts it down. She's getting hooked. Am and Little go for a change. And Quad chips it down into the corner. Myrie goes to get it. And it's chipped around the boards to Hood. She's got some time. Not that much time. Not enough time to make a whole bunch of plays. Quad was on her. That was Burke. She's a quick skater. Now Macy has it in the neutral zone. She's going to fire it down. She's going to go for a change. Nice reversal there. I'm not sure who it was on Quad, but they're going to back up to the blue line. Oh, Piper tried to fire it. Goes to Sava. Piper? No, Charlotte, sorry. The Stars are able to get back down to the Quad end. Quinn Turner has it. She's back and forth down behind there. A little too not aggressive on the forecheck. And Quad skates it out. And that's why you got to be in there on the forecheck. puck's centered and goes in front of the net. Lila makes a play there. Laughlin's able to get her forward a little bit, but not far enough. Lila falls down. Addison makes a save, and that's going to do it for the first period. Bit of sloppy hockey at the end there. We'll see what the coaches have to say about tightening that up. I'm going to go on mute so I can curse about how cold it is in here. So Cormier, McDonald to start with Marr and Irving on defense. Nice play there. Alexa gets it in. She shoots it towards the net. It just goes wide. Addison's in behind the net. She centers it, and girls weren't quite ready for it, and Quad comes out with it. By everybody down into the far corner. Lila goes down to pick it up. She has her pocket picked. Centered. Matt steers that away. Quad fires it down behind the net. There's two of them there. They're trying to center it. Kate's down there to support. She picks it up. She shoots it off the boards. Comes up to Addison. It's reversed back in there. Kate's going for a change. Charlotte has it down behind the net. She loses it. Lila steps off in front of the net. She goes down to retrieve it. Alexis going in to support. Centered. Blocked by Quad, and it goes over to the far side. Now Alexis going to go over there. Back to the point. Quad's trying to get a change now. Little cut that off, and she's going to skate it down as forwards go for a change. She's down by the player. She's got it behind the net. Lost it. And looks like we're going to get our first penalty against the Stars. Piper steps in, and we've got Little for a trip. All right, we'll see how this goes. So, looks like we're going to start 5-on-4. McDonald, Landry, McLean, and London on defense. So, Macy McDonald for the face-off with Emily out front with her, and then Piper London and Myra McLean on defense. Macy, shot goes high and wide of the net. Piper scrambles to get it. She goes into the corner. Just has it roll off of her stick and couldn't get it out. Landry steps out, blocks the shot, gets that out. Good block, big block by Landry there. And now back in on the defense. Quad has it down below the goal line, tries to center it. Landry, quick shot there. Landry put it out in the middle. Good block shot there. The bench is happy to see it. You can hear them banging on the boards. So now coming out is Macy staying out. Lachlan Robertson coming out for the face-off, and we got Lila Marr and Ava Todd. Face-off, and Macy's going to fire that down the ice. And Macy's going. Lachlan's going to hold up. Macy goes into the corner, forces the play. And now Bro's going up the middle. Macy's got her. She knocks it off of her stick in the neutral zone. And now goes in. Macy ties her player up. And Ava's going to fire that down the ice. Just that's going to kill about a minute in the power play or penalty power play. I guess it's the same, just for a different team. So Quad's stretching somebody high at the blue line here. Puck lost there. Lachlan was able to turn it over at the Quad blue line. And now Bartholomew, she gets it in deep. Isla Hood's on her. She centers it, and Nat's going to cover that up. A little bit of a whack after the whistle there again. Again, I don't like it, and I'd like to see our girls starting to be a bit more aggressive and cleaning those girls out. 41 seconds left to go in the penalty to Isla Little. So Hood and Robertson out for the forwards with Totten and Marr in defense. Puck comes up to the blue line. Shot, it just went wide. Oh, ref thought she caught it and blew the whistle quick. We'll take it though. Has another 6 seconds. So we'll have a redo there. Face off one, goes back to the point, cross to the middle. Shot wide of the net. Hood's going to get on that. She's going to fire that down the ice. Forwards are going to go for a change. Lachlan's going to come for a change. 21 seconds left to go in the penalty. Quad puts that up, comes to Jill. Jill fires that back down. Piper sitting here on the blue line, the Fire blue line, or Stars blue line. Hood with a good play there, tried to force the play. Now Irving, puck goes in. Oh, Charlotte makes a play, blocks that. Penalty's expired. This is still scrambly hockey here until they get it. And nice play there. Charlotte put that all the way down to the far side. Little's going to skate that out, no icing. She's got down, she's looking for support. Oh, and she buries it over the shoulder. And that's just that play. You get a penalty and you spring out of the box and you bury it. Little unassisted with one of her signature moves is to put that up over the shoulder of the goalie. That's her second or third of the year doing it that style. Now we'll take it. So the Stars get off to a 1-0 lead with 11:22 left to go in the second period. And we'll get the lines back together after that power play, or penalty kill. Good penalty kill by the Stars there. Face off. Kate ties up her player. Puck comes forward, but man, the girls are having a hard time standing up in the neutral zone. And that's shot down from the wrong side of the red line. Linesman waved that off. Apparently we're playing hybrid icings and Quad got there first. I don't know. I thought that was World Juniors and above, but maybe I'm wrong. Kate has it behind Stars net. She reverses, puts it over to the far side. Now it's a foot race. See who gets there first. Addison with a bit of a body contact check there. She's able to clear her player. Now Myri's down in the corner. Quad has it. Kate's on her player behind the net. Tries to center it off of a skate. Kate comes up with it. She fires. She's going to ice that puck. I think she was getting exhausted. Smart play there. We'll take the face off. And so we'll get Little, McDonald, and Landry out with Irving and Marr for the face-off coming to the left of Natalie. Oh yeah, by the way, Natalie Mason's in nets. Little, won the face-off after a couple of whacks. Macy tried to put it out. Landry with a nice play there. She got it out. She's harassing her player and she's on her. She knows she's coming. She chipped it up the boards. Macy cut that off, gets down in the corner. Macy trying to reverse. Oh, Landry with a bit of a pick. Back to the blue line to Marr. Marr shoots, blocked off. There's a bit of a hook there on Little. And now Quad skating out. Nice stick check there by Lila. Girls are showing some pretty good hockey today. Cut off. Now Little comes up with it. She's going to wheel. She's got some space. The rest of the forwards are going to go for a change. Little, she touches up, gives it to Lachlan. Lachlan shoots, hits her player in the leg. Hood off of the bench. She's got it. Good forecheck down there. Quads down into the far corner. Jillian with a bit of a play there. Kind of went around her player and cut her off so she couldn't play the puck and let the defense pick it up. Now Quad's going to skid it over to this side. That's Lexi Bro. Nice try there by the Stars. Lachlan had a good play there to keep the puck in. And now Quad's going to get it down. They want to change behind the net. Piper skates onto it. She shoots it up the boards. Too far for Jill to get to. And back to Jill. Jill backhands it, but the defense is there and puts it deep. And now Piper's going down to retrieve it behind the net. Off of a skate. Piper comes up with it, chips it up the boards to Irving. Irving centers it. Nice pass to Hood. And Hood couldn't keep it on her stick. And now Quinn's coming back in. She's across the slot. She shoots. Nat makes the first save and is able to get across. There wasn't a rebound there anyways. Quad puts it back to the blue line. Shot. Nat makes that save. Puts it back to the middle. That's a bit of a different, unorthodox play. And Hood's at the end of her shift. She comes for a change. Addison steps in off the bench. Quad has it back down behind the net. Myri's asking her player. Addison put it across, gets it out. Quinn's going to pick that up for Quad. She puts it over to O'Brien. O'Brien grains the red line. She fires it back down. And they're going to go for a change. Piper goes in behind the net. She's got a couple on her. Quad gets it back to the blue line. Alexa backhands it, gets it across the blue line. But Quad fires it in. And now Piper retrieves it. And she's going to fire it off the board. Fired it. Addison was able to pick that up, but couldn't get it by her player. And now she's being harassed. Quad gains it, gets inside the blue line. Barthunes, she comes back towards the net. Nat's going to cover that, or above that, hold on to it for a whistle. 7:22 left to go in the second period. Still 1-0 in favor of the Stars. In a pretty exciting game so far. So Landry, Little, and McDonald with Totten and Marr for the face-off. Sorry, I could zoom in. I can't feel my fingers, and I hesitate to take my gloves off. Sorry. Back into the middle, comes up to the boards. Landry's going for it. She chips it, gets it by Quad. And finally Lila skates onto it. She gets it back into the Quad end. Smart play there by a bit of a reverse. Macy. And Macy's going to get a penalty for that. So Macy crashed into a girdle trying to get to the puck. And it's going to go for interference. So Landry and Little will go start the power or the penalty kill with Totten and Marr on defense. This is something that the Stars have to be careful of. She could have skated around her, but she ended up bumping into her, and we're in Antigonish, so the refs are not going to take kindly to that. Quad. Marr's down. Little ties up the player along the half boards. Lila tried to shoot it out and put it into the Quad player. And Quad has it skating towards the net, fires it wide. Landry knocks that stick and the puck loose. It goes down behind the net. A little bit of a hesitation there. Ref in the way. He is wearing white and black, so could be for either team, but we are in Quad count. Little gets that down. Landry's going to go for a change. Hit that with my sleeve. Little, nice forecheck. She gets in there, has it down in the corner. 1 minute and 17 seconds left in the penalty. Piper is deep and starting them back up. And there's 2 Quad players out in the neutral zone. That's Hodgkins, right? Piper fired it right into the player again and again. And then finally, Charlotte's going to fire that down the ice. Lachlan Robertson's in on the forecheck. Lachlan did a bit of a headstand there in the corner. She tied Quinn up initially. Now Quinn's skating it out. She's got the blue line. She's going wide. Charlotte's out front tying up her player. Nice play by Charlotte there. Nat's going to cover that. Good defensive play there. Isla's going, she's going to take Real, I think. So 34 seconds left in the penalty to Mason McDonald. Penalty kill is looking pretty good, I must say. Girls are playing it smart. Let's keep it going. So Robinson for the face-off against Lexi Bro. Face-off won by Lexi. Comes back into the middle. Lachlan has it. She tried to fire it off the boards. Nobody there to... Oh, nice save by Nat. Nat Glove saves that. That'll take another 9 seconds off the clock. 25 seconds left to go in the penalty to Mason McDonald for interference. We'll have a redo of the face-off. Robertson, oh, Bro wins it back. Not sure where. So, another 5 seconds gone. This is a painful way to kill a penalty, but face-off win by Lexi. Lexi gets it up to the point. Shot, Nat makes the initial save. It's loose. And it's in the back of the net. Bit of a scrambly play. You got to clear them out. So 1-1's the score with 5:04 left to go in the second period, and just 10 seconds left to go in that penalty to Mason McDonald. So face off. Oh, Davis able to get that puck turned around and out to the neutral zone. Quinn picks it up. Claude puts it over to O'Brien. Bryan gets across the red line. She fires it in. Myri's going to go chase that down. She got two on her. She gets it up to Addison, just off the heel of Addison's stick. Claude fires it. Goes wide of the net. Over to, I'm not sure who that was. They put it behind the net. Kate's down there. She reverses it back the other way. Off the stick down in the corner. Ava fires it up the boards. And it comes out to the slot. Kate knocked it to the blue line, but it's fired back in. But Quinn back down around. Myri couldn't control it. Totten goes to get it. And Quad fires that down in the corner. Girls are looking a little bit slow right now. Kate's going to skate it up. She backhands it up. It's going to get to the blue line. To her sister, and Kate gets it to the middle or the neutral zone, and Alexa likes to go down the left side, and so she skated across. Puck's by the bench there, and won't let them change. Now Quad puts it over to the far side. There's a bit of yelling there, and Quinn's going to skate it up. Mason gets a stick on it. Now Little going to skate it. Quad a bit of mix up there. They're short a player by the looks of it. Little has it behind the net. She tried to wrap around. Had it tied up. Landry. Oh! Landry with a shot. Just missed. Just wide. Sorry, I was a little bit excited there. She was actually open. I think one of the things I've noticed is the girls are not, they're in the slot, but they're not ready for that pass, and she was able to pick that up, and Quad has it down behind the net, reverses. Somebody's got to go. Quad gets it up to the blue line. Charlotte stops it. She shoots. Landry's at the end of her shift. Macy's, she gets a stick on it, gets it behind the net. Now Quinn has it, played by Little there. Little has it into the corner. Little reverses. She deked Lexi right off her skates. She's got Lexi and Quinn. That's a dangerous corner down there with those two speed demons. We played with them in spring hockey. Puck's loose there. Little comes up with it, tries to move forward. She comes out of the corner with it. She, put her across the mouth of the crease. Robertson was tied up. Tried to center it, and now Quad's going to get it down to the blue line. Charlotte skates it across the red line, On to Lachlan's skate. Jill's going to step up. She chips it forward. That was a smart play. Plays over here, looking at the wrong place. Now Barthume, I think, is number 6 here. She shoots outside. Net's off. Net's off. Net is way off. And finally, the ref is paying attention. Net's 3/4 of the way around in the circle, and finally, he's too busy growing his mustache to see the net being off its moorings. I don't know if you can see that from up here, but he's got a black stripe across his lip. 1:52 left to go in your second period. Lachlan Robertson with Irving and Hood. Oh, shot off of the face-off. Went wide. Tried to center it. Oh, and Hood comes up with it. She chips it forward. Doesn't get it out. Quad fires it down in the corner. Now Piper goes to get it. Piper knocks it up to Jill. Jill tried to chip it forward. She gets it forward, but defense keeps it in, and it's back down into the corner. At the side of the net, shot. It's cleared out by Myrie there. Good play. Lachlan goes into the corner. Now Piper. Puck comes up to the blue line. It's a play we don't see. Nice shot there. Oh, wow. What a tip by Quad. Might have been high, but I didn't see it. But that was a nice goal regardless. It's going wide of the net and tipped, and it just went through the wickets of Nat. Nothing she could have done there. And that'll make it 2-0 for Quad with just over a minute and 11 seconds left to go in the second period. Oh, sorry. Addison has it. Oh, she blew a tire, got it across to Alexa, but it was too hot for Alexa to handle. The Quad chips it forward to the blue line. Kate makes a play there. She backhands it in. Quad has it down in the corner. Alexa is able to chip it forward. Kate comes up with it. Kate shoots. Oh, it just went wide of the net. Nice hard shot by Kate there. Had a little bit of time. And Quad tried to center it there, but it's kept in. And now Quad gets it down in the Stars end. Bit of hustle there. Lou comes up with it. She gets it forward across the blue line. Roll turns it back in. Alexa Cormier goes for a change. Totten goes to retrieve the puck behind the net. She's got 2 on her. She chipped it forward, but there's another one there. Luckily, they ran into each other, the 2 Quad players. Totten grinds one out. Kate tries to chip it forward, but it's in the mess under Totten. Totten finally comes loose. Kate gets to it, chips around the boards, and that's going to do it for your second period. I'm going to go on mute and probably go out to get warm. I will be back after a flood. start of the third. 2-1's your score. Bit of a line. Oh no, Macy McDonald's on defense. Oh, Quad is on to the Stars. Offside, good call. I do say so myself. So Landry, Little, McDonald with London and Irving on defense. Little for the face-off. She, I'd say, yeah, she came up with it. She's going to skate it. She gets to the red line, backhands it in, and now goes to the side of the net. Little, oh, she retrieved it, but got tied up. She's down there. She comes up with it, comes out. Landry skates onto it. Macy shot at it. It's behind the net. Little goes back to retrieve it. Landry back to Little. Little gets it to Charlotte. Oh, it's too far for Charlotte, and it's going to go down the ice. London's going for it. Nice play by London there. Boxed her player out. Chips it off the boards. Up to the blue line. It's centered Lachlan. She chips it forward. Macy goes for a change. Nice second effort by Piper there. I think she tripped over her skate laces again. She had that issue before. So we're just making sure she got off without getting hurt, because that's dangerous. Myrie's able to keep it in at the blue line. Still there, Jill battling with it. Myrie gets it in. And it's fired down the ice. That should be icing. And we're going to come back for a face-off. 13:26 left to go in your third period. I thought. So Lachlan for the face-off, wins it over to Hood. Hood couldn't contain it, and it's back behind the net. Quad puts it up to the winger. Totten with a good pinch there. Oh, and Hood tried to move it to the middle, but just couldn't keep it on her stick. Lachlan contains it back in. It's chipped in around the defense. Defense puts it up on the blue line. Myrie holds the blue line there, but Quad's able to... Oh, Myrie steps up, gets it to Jill. Jill did a good play there. Now Quad chips it down, and it's going to be a race. Addison McDonald, she's able to get to it first. Myrie tried to chip it out. Quad's able to shoot it towards the net. Ava got a piece of it, put it behind the net. She chips it off the boards. Kate Cormier skates onto it, but it's spun back around. Totten fires it up the boards, gets it to the point, and reversed to Barthume into the feet. He's going to skate over. Quad shoots it towards the net. Myrie chips it up the boards, too far for Addison. Quad shoots it off of a skate. That's off a Kate skate. And back down in the corner. Totten has time now. She fires it around the boards. Back to the blue line. Kate gets a stick on it, but not enough. Quad tries to center it, and Alexa's got it across the board. She shoots it back towards the middle. Bouncing puck. Kate couldn't get to it. Shot by Quad off of Alexis or Addison's stick, and then Quad gets it back down in the corner. Ava was able to get a change. Now Lila, she stops by the net. Oh, she tried to play it, and fanned on it. Now it's up to Addison. Oh, Addison tried to center it up to Little, but missed her. They have their arm up. It's pretty close, but closest only count. And when you're Quad. Sorry, my wife said horseshoes and hand grenades. She's correct. So Landry, Little, and McDonald up front with Marr and Irving. Little wins the face-off back to Macy. Macy tried to carry it up. She chips it forward to Little. Little picks it up at the blue line. She has two on her. Macy pulls it towards the middle. Quad fires it down. Oh, and Little's going to go for a penalty here. So 2 minutes for tripping. He stopped focusing on growing his mustache and put his arm up for that. So the Stars back to the penalty kill. 11-17 left to go in the third period in a 2-1 game. Macy McDonald and Landry up front with Irving and Lila on defense. Macy ties up. Lila goes in and retrieves it. She chips it off the boards. Macy tried to get to it, comes out to the middle. Quinn's going to step up. Landry forces her to shoot it down into the corner. Looked like the Quad players were going to fight over each other. Oh, good play there. Quad couldn't get out of their own way. Into the middle, Landry ties it up. Quad puts it back up. Off the boards, off the boards. Landry, smart play there. Out to the defender. Shot there. Oh, Nat thought it was going high. It got deflected. It's in the slot there. And Nat's going to cover that up for a face-off. Robertson's going to go take Landry. Macy for the face-off. Won by Quad. Skates across the top. Shoots towards the net. Nat makes the initial save. And, oh, no, that was Jill. I thought that was Lachlan was going. Sorry. They did a head fake on me there. Defense changed. Macy in there disrupting all of Quad's great plans. Quad tries to pass. Now Barfune comes up with it. Jill steps into her. And now Macy's able to turn it back around. Macy cuts back to the middle. Shoot it. Macy shoots. Oh, nice save by the goalie. And now the Stars are too deep. Jill coming back. She's on her horse. Knocks the puck loose. Myrie's going to step out, though. Got to be careful out front. Piper's able to cover for her. Piper's. Nat makes the save initially. Quinn. Oh, that was Quinn trying to do it. Myrie down there pestering. Oh, pass to nobody. And that's going to go back down the ice. Sorry if I was high on that. I apologize. Stars get a change. Hood, smart there, saw the play. Oh, there's a trip. Trips only go one way, apparently. There's a boarding. Come on. Lachlan comes up with the puck, skates across the blue line. She shoots it on net. Goalie's going to cover that up for a save. That'll kill the penalty. 9:12 left to go to Little. Refs are too busy not calling penalties for the other team. Been a little bit of a mixed bag line here. So Little, Hood, and Robertson. Little for the face-off. Hood comes up with it. Hood shoots towards the net, but it's cut off by Quad. Quad trying to get it out. Lachlan with a good stick there. Back to the point. Ava shoots, and that's cut off. Hood's over onto the far side. Chip forward by Little. Meyer puts that back down in the corner. Hood's going to retrieve it. Overskates it, but Little's there. Now Lachlan goes and gets it. She tries to center it off of a skate down in the corner. Now Little goes, she knocks it off the stick to Hood, to Robertson. Try to come out to the... Puck comes forward to Addison. Addison off the bench. Oh, Charlotte makes the play there. Addison got it out. Oh, sorry, wrong end. And Quad fires that down the ice. Gets a change. Charlotte skates behind the net. She chips it off the boards, comes out into the middle, and Addison's able to get it out to the neutral zone, but it's turned back around. Charlotte gets it up the boards to the blue line. It's shot back, cut off by Kate. Kate couldn't control it, and Quad has it back in. Centered, nobody could pick it up. And then Kate lost her footing down the corner. Shot towards the net, over a couple of sticks, over to the far side. Addison's going over to retrieve it, back to the point. Over. Shot off of Piper's head. That's using your head down into the corner. Quad tries to get it back. Nobody picked it up. And now Charlotte tries to get it out. Shoot, get it out, make sure. And finally Kate backhands it down. Now it's back to her. She's going to skate across the blue line. She cuts back towards the middle. She's going wide. Stars are changing up. Back to Little. Little's trying to get clear. Back to Myrie. Myrie tries to shoot it in. Quad gets it back to the blue line. And now there's two of them skating out. It's a race. Totten ties up the stick. There's Berthiaume behind the net. Little's there to help. She chips it forward and away. And now Macy comes up. Macy's being harassed down in the corner. Comes out into the slot. Myrie collects that. She loses her feet. The girls are having a hard time staying on their feet. I don't know what's going on. The ice must be slippery. Shot towards the front of the net. Goes wide. Macy goes in to retrieve it. She's beat there by Berthiaume. Now Berthiaume behind the net. Myrie chips it forward out of her reach. She's tied up. Now it comes up to Addison. Addison has some room to maneuver. She gets it out. Gets across the red line. She's going to dump it in. She's going to go for a change. Landry's going to step on the ice for her. Macy comes up with it. Macy reverses. And now it's down in the corner. A little bit of grumbling there. And Landry's going to sit for two for boarding. I don't know, folks. I'm seeing lots of penalties on both teams, but only one team's getting called for it so far. So puck down in the corner. Lila ties her player up. Puck off the side of the net. Quad has it down behind. It's too far for them. Lachlan backhands it up. Can't get it to the out. Lila chips it forward. Back to Lila. Lila's hit from behind. Nothing there. Oh, nice play by Charlotte to cut that off. Quad shoots it. And Charlotte fires it down. High stick. A high stick by Quad. Like they forgot what the whistles are for. And Quad gets it out. Now Little coming back. She's on her horse. Oh, tried to get it up, but couldn't get it out. Lexi's trying to get across. She backhands it up to the point. Laughlin's stepping out. Nice play by Little. Little getting harassed. Laughlin lost her stick and a glove. Puts the puck towards the net. The Stars get a change. Comes up to the neutral zone. Jill's on her. Oh, a little bit of a poke. Finally, they knock it off of her stick down in the corner. She tries to center it. Ava steps into her player. Puck goes wide. 23 seconds left in the penalty to Landry, sorry. Hood goes up to the point. They shoot it down around the corner. Now Piper goes to get it. Come on! Shot wide. Penalty expires to Landry. Stars a little bit of scrambling up to Jill. Oh, too far for Jill. Landry's going to go for a change. get the right combination out there. Now Kate goes out, puck up to Hood, off of Hood's skate. Hood backhands it in, couldn't get it out. Quad puts it down in the corner. Goes behind the net. Finally, the Stars are able to get down the ice. And we'll get a very much needed change. 2:42 left to go in the penalty period. Quad reverses, gets it up to the blue line. And they're going to fire that down. They'll get a change. Stars pick it up. Myrie spins it back around. Move it. Gets it up to Alexa off of her stick. Lila overskated it. And finally, Addison gets it out. Kate gave a little bit of a whack there. Nobody's going for that puck. Back over to the far side. Centered, cut off, over to the boards. Now it's a race. Alexa couldn't get there in time. McDonald was able to keep it in. Back to McDonald. McDonald reverses but knocks it out. And Stars having a hard time getting to it now. Well, Kate tries to reverse. Loses it, and then finally peels off. Passes it up by Myrie. Myrie backhands it out. Can't get it out. Minute 28 left to go. Stars are a bit hemmed in here. And Kate chips it forward, finally gets it out to the neutral zone. Rolls off of the stick of the Quad. And Alexa's going to go for a change. Stars get it up to the blue line, off of the stick. Macy tried to get it forward a little. Oh, bit of a crash bang there. Coop. Trying to get Nat to the bench. Puck just goes wide of the net there, trying to figure out what they're doing. Oh. Myrie picks it up, she puts it back along the boards, trying to get it free. Little has it, she chips it off the boards. No icing there. Nat's coming to the net. Stars going for a change. Macy's trying to get on to. Bit of a scrambly play. Quad gets it up. 2 on it. Two, three, four. Like, well, that does it, folks. We played the last 25 seconds. 5-on-5 with no goalie in the net. We pulled the goalie, but forgot to put somebody out. Anyways, that'll do it. But pretty good game, I must say, even with a 2-1 loss. I think the girls played pretty well there. Looked pretty good for being the holidays.